Hi, guys, it's the weekend, and it's my pleasure to welcome you guys to Friday, an exciting day of football. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you subscribe and follow this channel, chances are you will win regularly with us. So, subscribe to this channel and like the video as well. Share with your friends and join our Telegram channel. We try to win on our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is pinned in the comment section. So we talk about yesterday's games. We provided two tickets. Yesterday we had the unreliable cup matches. Cup matches are very very unreliable, and you really don't know what to expect at the end of the day. I did my very, very best to ensure we could win two tickets, but only one was successful. Before these cup matches came, a week ago, we were winning two tickets almost on a daily basis. But thankfully, the first ticket delivered. And if you edited the second ticket, you probably won. And I just cannot wait for all these cup matches to be over so we can focus primarily on league matches. It's easier to predict league games than the cup games. So for today, we've taken time to analyze matches that give a total of 3.85 odds, split into two tickets. And I'm going to take you guys through each of these games. And as always, feel free to edit, but if you want to play it as it is, stake separately. You know what to do. The first game we have is from the Turkish Super League. It's a game involving Galatasaray and Rizespor. It's interesting that Galatasaray has averaged a minimum of 2.5 goals when they've played at home. So there has been an average of 2.5 goals whenever Galatasaray has played at home. Rizespor as well is averaging a minimum of 2.5 goals away from home. And the good thing about them is that they score as well. So they've scored in 2 out of the last 5 away matches they've played in. So this is a game that will definitely get a goal. And it's a game that you can expect Galatasaray to win by probably 3 goals to 1. So in view of how competitive the Turkish league is, look at the Turkish league. Galatasaray is position 1. If they fail to win this game, then they will be in a very bad position. It's a very, very competitive league. And Fenerbahce is position 2. So this is a game they have to win by a high goal margin, because the decider of who wins the league could be done via number of goals. So they need to win, but by a high goal margin. It's a game that will produce goals, and we are predicting over 2 goals for this fixture. So the odd for over 2 goals for this fixture is priced at 1.16. The next fixture we have is from the Italy Serie B. It's a game involving Parma and Brescia. Parma was formerly in the Italian Serie A. They dropped down, I think, last season, and they want to do everything to return to the Italian Serie A. It's interesting that Parma has scored in every one of its last 5 matches. You expand further and you realize that in 10 games, Parma has scored in every one of their last 10 home matches. You expand further, and the last time Parma failed to score a goal was in September at the start of the season. When you check Brescia has conceded in every one of its last 5 away matches. When you check the standings, and it's interesting that Parma is position 1. They want to win the championship and advance to Serie A. So the prediction is simple. We are predicting Parma, the home team, to score over 0.5 goal. So Parma to score over 0.5 goal, and the odd for Parma to score over 0.5 goal is priced at 1.15. The final fixture we have here is a game from the France National. It's a game involving Red Star and LB Châteauroux. It's a French name, funny name. And when you look at Red Star, Red Star is averaging 2.5 goals whenever they play at home. They score and they also concede. The away team is averaging 2.5 goals away from home. Interestingly, the away team has scored in 4 out of its last 5 away matches. Right? And it's interesting that Red Star has also beaten this team and scored in 4 out of their last 5 home matches or home or away games. So when you check the standings, it's really going to bring or provide context. So Red Star is position 1. They need to win this game to stand a chance of eventually winning the championship and advancing. That's how important this game is for Red Star. So the prediction is simple. We are predicting that given the fact that both teams are averaging 2.5 goals, both home and away, this is a fixture that will produce over 2 goals. And the odd for over 2 goals is priced at 1.41. And of course, you have the booking code here for 1xBet and Sportybet. And feel free to stake separately. So for the next game that gives a total of 1.85 odds, we have these teams from the German league. It's Stuttgart and Union Berlin. It's interesting that Stuttgart has been a very formidable team. They've been very formidable when they play at home, and they've managed to score in every one of their last 5 home matches. You expand further to 10 games, and Stuttgart has scored in every one of its last 10 games. Union Berlin, on the other hand, has conceded in majority of its away matches. And given how important this game will be for Stuttgart, because they need to win this game to consolidate their 3rd position. When you check their head-to-head, and the head-to-head shows that Stuttgart has scored in 4 out of their last 5 meetings. So this is definitely a game you can expect Stuttgart to score a goal in 90 minutes. So the odd for Stuttgart to score over 0.5 goals is priced at 1.12. The next fixture we have here is a game involving PSV and GA Eagles. This is going to be a very important game for PSV. And when you look at GA Eagles, they score and concede for fun, 2.5 goals averaged at home. When PSV plays at home, 3.5 goals averaged away from home. This is a game that will produce goals 100%. You can expect this fixture to produce goals. Their head-to-head shows this is a fixture that has consistently produced over 2.5 goals several times. And it's a game that will 100% produce goals. So it's for this reason that we are predicting this fixture to produce over 2 goals. So the odd for this fixture to produce over 2 goals is priced at 1.16. The final game we have here is a game involving Napoli and Torino. Osimhen is back to Napoli, and Napoli is scoring and winning games at the moment. It's a game that I wanted to double chance Napoli to win or draw, but the issue is Napoli will be playing a return leg of the Champions League this week at Barcelona's home. So the question is, there's a good chance that the coach might bench some players. There's a good chance that they might not put in their best while thinking ahead to their game against Barcelona a couple of days from now. But what's interesting is that 4 out of the last 5 matches Napoli has played has produced 2 or more goals. Torino away from home has averaged 1.5 goals in their last 5 matches. And of course, head-to-head shows that it's a fixture that consistently produces 2 or more goals. It's also important we check their standings to see what this game would mean for Napoli and Torino. When you check their standings, you'll see that Napoli is position 7. They want to break into the top 5 as quickly as possible. So it's going to be a very important game for them. They want to pick maximum 3 points at the end of the day. and you have Torino to trying to stabilize in the top 10. So it's a game that will produce 1.5 goals, and it's for that reason that we are predicting over 1.5 goals in 90 minutes, and the odd for over 1.5 goals is 1.42. And of course, you have the booking codes here for the games. And I just want to wish you guys nothing but the very best. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and see you guys.